You know what? I wanted this video to be perfect, but it will be what it is. What I want to speak about keeps changing. So I'm just going to tune into the moment and allow the flow to take over. And I trust that you will receive exactly what you need to hear. I wanted to speak about emotions and resistance. Many years, or like a period of my life, I used to resist feeling. And I wanted to feel joy. I wanted to feel happy, but it was kind of flat. And it was flat because I was blocking the emotions that are so-called negative by society. And I've misinterpreted the teachings of spirituality from many different sources, that spirituality is all about love and light, and we should not feel any other emotions. And when I felt fear or anger or resentment, I thought something is wrong with me and I need to deny it and suppress it and just pretend it's not there, not even acknowledge it for myself, and definitely not show it to the world when I was aware of it. And I became so skilled at it that I stopped even noticing that I was doing it. My mantra was everything happens for my highest good. And is to walk my life, and whatever would happen, like, it's fine, everything happens for my highest good. I know this is leading me somewhere. But my life felt boring. My life felt like not much was happening. You know, like they say, sleep, eat, work, repeat, sleep, eat, work, repeat, something like that. That's how it felt for a while. And I didn't know what was wrong because I was all about love and positivity. And one day I received a text message from a friend one morning, from a colleague at work, that she's not able to come to work, and me, instead of working from home, I would have to go to the office. And straight away my mind was like, everything happens for your highest good, it's all for you. And it happened so quickly that I was aware that something was hiding underneath, because it was even strangely quickly. And I was saying to myself, hold on one moment, let's just sit with what is. Is it really, are you satisfied that this is happening for your highest good? No. What are you feeling? And straight away I felt anger. I felt anger flowing through me that I wanted to suppress, like many previous times, just not to acknowledge that, because I had association that if I feel this emotion, then I'm a bad person, or I'm not spiritual enough, I'm not practicing spirituality properly. Like, all those different connotations didn't allow me to feel my emotion. And as I became aware of it, felt into my body, felt into the sensations, felt into the emotion, few breaths, and it alchemized into more consciousness, more presence, more of my power, more of me. I reclaimed a part of me that otherwise I would have frozen in time. And it was so beautiful, this realization. And straight away in this state, a new mantra was born, presented itself to me, that said, even though everything happens for your highest good, you are allowed to feel all emotions. Even though everything happens for my highest good, I am allowed to feel all emotions. Sit with it for a moment. This is completely different frequency than everything is happening for my highest good, because I realized that may work for you, but I realized that my ego took it over and was masking any experience, not to feel, just say this is what it is because it's for your highest good. And I was actually not being present with what truly is. Because yes, on a grander level, everything happens for our highest good. But if I'm not able to be with what is, then I'm blocking the highest good, right? And only when we dive deeper into ourselves and allow ourselves to feel the emotions, we can only recognize this truth. And I remember that time I sat down in front of the mirror, looked into my eyes, and I asked myself, where else have I been suppressing, hiding, denying my emotions? And I felt that it was many times on daily basis. And a few days prior, I actually had this thought that I don't feel so many emotions, like I don't have many triggers in my life, so I'm not able to feel emotions and access deeper healing, because I was like, all in my life is good, like it's just good, but it was very flat, as I described earlier. And this started me on a deep journey, a voyage into the emotional world, feeling world, which already I've been working on it for some time before I started suppressing it. That was a very pivotal and important period of my life, because obviously it taught me this. Now I can share it with you, and hopefully it will inspire you in some way and allow you to inquire within yourself if you do the same what I used to do. And I started really tuning into my body, tuning into what I'm feeling, tuning into the sensations, and experiencing emotions as the I am present rather than I am presence, rather than the identification with emotion itself or with some kind of label about feeling. And this enormously changed my life, changed the way I feel myself, experience myself and the world around me. The resistance to feeling lessened. Of course, I still find at times certain moments where I resist emotions, where I'm not aware of them, but it becomes much quicker for me to catch those moments, to be aware of them, and to start alchemizing whatever I'm feeling, because each experience, every experience in our life provides us opportunity to grow, to expand, to evolve, to awaken. And only when we are able to feel, when we are able to receive the present moment through feeling sensations in the body, then we can alchemize it into more of ourselves, and we can create other experiences from that place. If we suppress, deny, repress, pretend that they don't exist, we stay stuck in the same loop, the same level of consciousness, the same life experiences, patterns, shadows. And the reason I'm sharing this with you, because on my journey, and as I started working with emotions, this beautiful portal opened up within me to create portals of emotions for other beings. And how I envisioned that, this is how I created it, to have certain emotions, for example, shame, guilt, joy, frustration, as a energetic portal that you enter into a meditative space. Put your headphones on or through the speaker, and you allow yourself to feel that emotion. You allow yourself to defrost the emotion that has been stuck in your body, reclaiming more of yourself, alchemizing it into love, into power, into more of you, into consciousness, and allowing yourself to experience life in more full. And now what this does is that when you do this work in your own space, in your safe space, safe environment, in designated time, then when you go out to the world and you are faced with experiences that produce fear or shame within you, you don't allow those emotions to control you anymore. you don't step away from life or from yourself, from what you want, but you are able to actually be present with what is on the spot, whether you have an argument with someone, whether you are experiencing something challenging. You are able, you don't need, firstly, you don't need to deny, suppress, repress, and you don't need to react from your emotions. You are able to be present, feel the emotions, and react from that. Not even react, probably is not the right word for here. Respond from that higher space of consciousness, space of your soul, space of what you really want from this experience. And if you would like to join me for this week, I've got a special offer, 10% discount code if you put the word sacred at the checkout. I will leave all the details below. The program is called Emotional Alchemy, the doorway to your highest potential, because I believe when we are able to alchemize those emotions that we have frozen in time, in space, we are entering our highest potential, because more of us is online, and suddenly we can go for the opportunities that we were not able to do. We can speak to the people that we were not able to speak. We can share our voice, our truth, our presence in a more empowered way. We're not afraid to say no to people. We can experience joy and satisfaction when saying yes, or when life brings us those satisfaction experiences. So yeah, this work has been really important in my life, and I trust that your life will also change when you step into this portal, when you step deeper into the emotional world of feminine energy, right? Emotions are often associated with feminine flow, and yeah, just being more of yourself. I think this is the point of life, at least for me, to be able to live more fully and to be more of myself for the world, for others, for you, for myself. Thank you for being here, and looking forward to seeing your comments, getting to know you. Let me know how this video resonated with you, how you relate to what I shared, to the stories I shared, and yeah, hopefully see you again soon.